voice is, by definition, a strong woman. Women are like tea bags. We don't know our true strength until we're in hot water. We all know the best conversations happen in the ladies' room.
Every time you interview someone, they say,
What?
"Hi,
So, welcome to the ladies' room.
we're here."
Jen is on vacation in Hawaii and
Yeah.
living her best life during the coronavirus craziness.
Bad time to go.
What
dude.
else are you
gonna
Good for her.
Yeah, guess what else is there going on? Not much.
I don't know that she could bring a lot of Purell because of the 3.1 fluid ounce
3.4,
rule.
yeah.
Whatever
Oh, that's
it is.
right.
Oh
God.
my gosh.
I know the backdrop right now is we have this pandemic. We have this
Yep.
earthquake that just hit in Salt Lake City.
Yeah.
That
I
was
didn't hear about that.
Oh my
Yeah.
God, 5.9. I'm just doing a story on it.
Jeez.
We've got, it feels like the end of times a little bit, I gotta say.
A little bit.
My friend Ryan Richards said that the other day too. He's like, "This is it." I'm like, "Oh my God." I'm like, "Well, if this is it, I'm happy, dog. Like, I'm proud of my
know.
life. I'm proud of myself. Peace
If
out."
this is it, I'm going to stop cutting carbs. I'm eating
Yeah,
everything.
well, it's funny.
Yes.
If you live long enough, you'll say, "This is it. This is the end
This
of
is it."
times," about 7 or 8 times,
Oh,
maybe.
great.
So don't worry about it.
Well,
This is
looking
not the
forward to
end.
it.
We should point out too, Rebecca, everything else that's going on. What else is happening in your life?
Well, let's just say this. This will be my last podcast with you girls. I know.
We said.
I cannot believe I'm saying this.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's crazy.
After 20 years at KXL,
Yeah.
I'm leaving the station.
Ooh, I just got like chills, dude.
20 years.
I want to see what it feels like to string 8 hours of sleep together.
I was gonna say, yeah.
Not have to wake up at 3 o'clock
3
in the morning.
a.m.
I'm actually here at 3, so I've been getting up at 1:30 for the past probably 10 years anyway.
God,
Oh
Rebecca.
my
I
God.
know. That's why I look like I'm 70 and I'm really only
Oh my
30.
God, you look
I'm
beautiful.
just kidding.
Stop it.
So yeah, so just basically, you get to a certain point in your life where you think, okay, am I going to ever do anything else? Because I've
Right.
done this since I was literally 17.
Yeah.
My first internship. So, and you get to a certain age where you go, how many years am I going to work? Is it smart to jump to another career and then climb the ladder there? And that's kind of where I'm at.
Okay.
No hard feelings. This company still, I think, likes me. They say they do.
Of course.
Yes.
And I still like them. But we were just talking a little bit ago just about how, like, you not just have a job, but in radio, it's sort of your identity. It's sort of who you are.
Yeah, it brands you.
You don't think, and I don't know what kind of an ego I have. I'm a company loyal kind of gal, but I'm the kind of person that says what I do for a living and people go, "Oh, cool." And then they
Yeah.
ask all these questions about it and they want to know,
Yeah.
or I know you, or I heard you before, whatever.
Right.
And then what will that feel like when you don't have that anymore? If I don't, I don't
I
know.
bet you'll still get it.
It'll be interesting.
Because if you make an impact on people's lives, man, and you don't even know that you're making that impact,
Yeah.
they're still gonna remember it
Yeah.
and
And
cherish it.
and I think people are still going to go to you as a source. Because I think by nature you're just going to want to know what's going on,
Yes,
and
I am,
and be
yeah.
ready to be prepped for your show, even though you don't have a show to do.
yeah.
You're so right. And do you also know that when you make a change or something's happening, like these messages keep coming at you and you go, "Oh my God." But you just said what you said. And
Yeah.
I was looking for an Oprah cut for another story today.
Yeah.
And she literally said something about it's not these big events that define who you are. It's the lives that you touch along the way.
Yes.
That's your legacy.
Yeah. I
just
And
got
Maya
chills.
Angelou told her that. So it just came up again and I'm thinking of it. But again, I'm getting chills too. Because
Yeah.
when you do something big, you hear a lot of things
Yeah.
and good things, So that's kind of where I'm at.
So where are you going? Can you say?
Yes,
like
I
where
can.
you're going
Yes,
to
I can.
next?
So I've taken a job with the American Red Cross.
That's
and,
awesome. See?
I know. And it was like an opportunity that came to me and I was like, well, you know what? I'm going to give it a shot. I haven't done disaster
Relief.
disaster relief. So the disaster action team. I'm going to manage a crew.
You're going to be busy.
I know. And then
No breaks here.
I know. And then pandemic hits, right? I
know.
had no idea. 'Cause
What
this-
I will say, we are about 6 feet apart from each other right now.
We
Listen,
are.
We're
We
social
are
distancing
keeping
ourselves.
our social distance.
we are doing our thing.
Yeah.
But it's funny because this pandemic is so unusual, it's affecting everybody. So disaster action teams knows how to respond to disasters. If you have an earthquake, if you have floods, if you have a house fire.
Yeah.
Hurricanes, whatever.
Hurricanes, we're on it. But when you throw in this, we're all going, how do we deal with
control it?
this?
Yeah.
A health disaster.
I know. So I don't know the answer yet because
Yeah.
I'm
I don't
still
think anyone
learning.
does.
So yeah, it'll be really interesting, and and radio will play such a key role in all of this as we go forward too. Because
Absolutely.
Are you guys? Are you planning on doing any broadcasting from home? Or are you going to keep?
We
coming to the
literally
station?
We were
were
just
just
having that
talking about
conversation.
that.
We're equipped to do it.
We are.
And my thought on it is like, and like going to your point, like I've never done anything else in my life. Like I worked at Hooters, but that was before like my radio
Yes,
career.
exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So like this is what I do, and I feel like going back to what we were just talking about, people trust us and people come to us for stuff, and I'm still gonna do what I do for as long as I can do it, but I'm also gonna take precautions
And take care of
and be
yourself.
safe and be healthy until I'm told otherwise. Yes, I can do what I do from home, and I know I should stay home, but like the quality of what I'm putting out would be just so much better if I can get in, come to the studio, do what I got to do, and then I'm out of here.
And there's something to be said about being in here and the energy that's in this building, even when there's hardly anybody here. I mean, I've
Yeah.
been here in snowstorms and things like that all the
Oh, yeah.
time.
Oh, yeah.
But like Rosemary's, they're kind of making her report from home because
Yep.
she's non-essential. They say, even though
Unfortunately.
whatever that's in air quotes.
Yep.
But she got really emotional about it today because it's hard for her to be away from the human interaction that we all
too.
bring.
Yeah.
That too, dude.
It's hard to separate your personal feelings for your career, especially if you love it.
Yeah.
And like, okay, this is what I'm being told to do. Because they want to protect me, you know.
Yeah,
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I had a conversation with our boss Phil yesterday, and he was like, "Listen," he was like, "just try and do everything you can to be able to work from home, because if we do get under some sort of curfew or federal lockdown,
yeah.
we want to make sure that you guys have everything that you need, regardless if it comes to us having to pay for tools, like whatever. We just want to make sure that you have everything that you need that you can do from home, and it's still going to sound somewhat the same. Obviously, the quality isn't going to be all there because we work in beautiful studios every day.
Yeah.
But having at least the bare minimum to get the job done
Yeah.
from home, you know, because and he even brought up a good point. He was like, Lo, he was like, I don't want you to get sick. And people ask, hey, Phil, why did Lo get sick? Oh, well, she had to be in the studio because she's scheduling music for 2 hours.
Yeah, that's
like,
a good
no,
point.
like you should be able to do that from home. If other people are doing it, you have the capability of doing it. And now we're in this huge like podcasting from home era, right?
Yeah.
Where people are like setting up home studios for nickels on the dollar, and it's like it's easy,
Yeah.
you know. And like we are so lucky to be surrounded by all of the equipment and the
The
knowledge
technology,
and
yeah,
everything
yeah.
that we know exactly
It's not
what we need,
foreign anymore.
No.
You know?
and we know exactly what we need, how to get it done, and quick and fast.
Yeah.
You know.
Maybe not at home is going to be as quick as fast.
No.
I don't know about y'all, but I'd be like going, let me do the dishes.
Yeah.
Let me walk down the hallway. What else is going on around here?
Yeah, man.
No. I mean, working from home is a different beast. But, and like the other question is, how long does this last? Is it
Yeah.
like a normal virus that when it starts warming up, it'll kind of take a.
That's what they say, but like it's down in Australia, and it's summertime in Australia right now, or
Yeah.
like it's starting to get to like fall or whatever. So it's warm temperatures down there,
Right.
Still-
and it's
still
surviving.
cruising.
So we don't know. And I was watching the news the other day, and Donald Trump was saying that it could last till like July or August.
Yeah, I mean, it is, and it's in a weird way. As a news person, it's like exciting, like adrenaline. Like this is exciting,
Yeah.
but I'm not happy about it. But
Yeah.
I'm excited
But
by
at
it.
the same time, you guys have content for days. You
Oh,
know?
my
it's
gosh.
like it's all you guys are talking about though too. So
I
it's
know.
got to be hard.
I know.
It has to be.
I'll look forward to talking about something else for sure. And I just
Anytime.
and I can't wait because, by the way, major props to that gal whose name I'm forgetting, but she's up in Seattle and she decided to be a test case for the vaccine.
Yeah.
And she's like 42 and she's a tech, person, and she's like, you know what, I don't have kids, I'm going to go for it. And so she let herself be a test case for the vaccine. So
Good for her.
Good for her, totally. And if they come up with a vaccine,
That's what I'm
then,
saying, man.
you know.
It's like I am being so optimistic about it. It's like I'm not going to live in the fear. And if people want to like push their fear on me, like, sorry, dude, like that's just not the kind of person I am. Like,
Yeah.
I believe in the good and I believe the universe. Like, there's even, hang on, I got to read this to you guys
Do it.
because
Bring it.
Because I don't like this is just stuff that I believe in, dude. And I'm all about the universe and I'm all about good things. And I'm all about if you put good out into the world, good is going to happen. So the more we freak out and oh my God, like the more oh my God crap is going to happen.
Yep. It's
So-
good. It is good that we're talking about it just because I feel like we're on top of it. You know
Oh,
what
yeah.
I mean? And then beyond that, you're right. I don't think we should, the sky is falling.
No, you can't. And so this was from a psychic. Her name was Sylvia Brown, although my mom told me that she was like crap and like makes up crap. But this was written in 2008. She had said, and this was written in like a book, in around 2020, a severe pneumonia-like illness will spread throughout the globe, attacking the lungs and the bronchial tubes and resisting all known treatments. Almost more baffling than the illness itself will be the fact that it will suddenly vanish as quickly as it arrived, attack again 10 years later, and then disappear completely. Like, what is that? I don't know.
my
but
God.
What? That's so weird. So how crazy that was written 12 years ago, and like, boom, here we are, dude. So
and she's not even alive to have seen it come
Sylvia
to
Brown, is she
fruition.
dead?
She's
I don't
dead.
know.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, so
Okay,
there you
thank
go.
you.
But it doesn't matter because
It doesn't matter because
she laid that down.
She laid that down. Here we are experiencing something somewhat similar to that. So I'm just like, man, push the positive vibes, dude.
I tell you what, if this goes away really fast, I'm so coming back and doing another podcast.
Yeah.
We'll invite Rebecca back.
First of all, you're always welcome
Always.
every Wednesday at 10:15 to do the podcast. Okay.
I told you in an email, but this literally has been one of the most fun things I've done.
Yeah.
Really in the past like 5 years. So
Oh,
thank
God,
you
I'm
so
glad.
much.
Yeah, this was awesome.
I miss you
I feel
guys.
like this is gonna be our last one ever. But
No.
no, it's not.
I'm gonna be watching you girls on Facebook.
Yeah.
So you better watch your backs and Instagram.
And that's what I want to say too. You know, it's like with everything that's going on and we're social distancing ourselves. Yes, communicate with me at Dude It's Ice. I'm on like all social networks, dude. Like FaceTime me. I don't care. Like if we can't connect in real life, let's connect via social medias.
Yeah,
That's
dude.
going to keep our positivity up through these next
It really
months.
is. And you brought up a good point this morning too when we were talking about like communicating, but like nonverbal communication too.
Oh, yeah,
like
yeah.
smiling at somebody is gonna like make somebody's day.
Yeah.
And just like
Yep.
you know,
A head nod.
A head nod.
I
Like,
acknowledge you, dude.
Yep.
Yeah.
And help
Here
your
together.
neighbors. Help your neighbors. Help your
That
neighbors.
Oh my
too.
gosh, seriously.
Yeah, that too.
Some of the stories I've heard about these elderly people trying to get to the store and like get what they need.
Getting
is just-
railroaded by people,
It's,
run
just-
over.
it's so sad
And inconsiderate.
and inconsiderate and like in times like this, like I feel like we're supposed to come together and help one another, and
Yes.
people are just being
Selfish.
selfish and just
And buying everything they're like, listen,
Horrible.
stop hoarding stuff. Like other people need to eat too, just because you're freaking out
that
more
or
than
like
somebody
wipe
else.
their ass. Like
Yeah, like why do you need that
come
much toilet
on.
paper?
say the same thing. I'm so thinking, should I steal some toilet paper on my way out?
You
At
should.
I'm
Connecticut?
totally gonna do that.
You 100% should.
And flushable wipes. Don't forget that there's
Yeah.
flushable wipes
Yep.
that we can use too.
No,
But only one square because that's
don't
clog the toilet.
knock a flushable wipe.
That's
That's
what I'm
that's
saying.
like the best feeling ever. After you know what I'm saying.
You feel extra fresh.
Extra
Do you
clean.
do you feel like you're building up to a flush? I do.
Definitely.
Love you guys.
Love you.